everyone. I'm Rachelle Lefevre.
And I'm Luke MacFarlane.
We are so excited to talk to you about our new Hallmark original movie, Moriah's Lighthouse, which is part of Summer Nights.
Yep.
And we have a couple of questions here that the Hallmark Channel sent us, and we're going to answer them. Luke, you good? You with me? Should we do this?
I'm totally with you. You're going to ask me the first question?
Yes.
Okay,
right.
Here we go. All right.
Okay. In Moriah's Lighthouse, I play Moriah. Just so we're clear on that. I play Moriah, who is a fine woodworking artisan living in a tiny island in the south of France, and meets Ben, played by Luke, that's you, they mean you, who is visiting. Without giving too much away, can we share more about how our characters come into each other's lives?
Yes, absolutely. So I am visiting this island. I guess there is a bit of a reveal. So I'm visiting the island on vacation, maybe, but it turns out I have a job there, and that job is very specifically related to something. I feel like I'm just like coming up with random stuff. Basically, I'm there for work, but we meet and conflict my specific work. I'm a designer. How was that for an answer?
It was okay. I would have said that we had a meet cute with a bicycle, but you did great.
No, that is true, actually. See, you're better at this than me. Yes, we have a meet cute on a bicycle. I'm lost, and she bumps into me.
Okay, now my turn to flounder. You want to ask me a question?
Yeah, but I've set the bar very, very low. All right, Moriah and Ben both have a love for design, but have different viewpoints about their life and discover that they can learn something new from each other. What are each of your favorite qualities about your characters?
Okay, I'm going to answer, since you answered the last one, I'm going to answer for both of us on this one, unless you want to correct me afterwards. But I think your favorite element was that you are also obsessed with design and know so much about, and you build furniture, and you know about architecture, and we're actually ad-libbing dialogue and filling in blanks when we needed architecture and furniture stuff. So
yes, we can tell the viewers to listen for the word corbel.
Corbel.
As it was pointed, you're like, Luke, what's that called? And I said, I think that's a corbel. So
corbel. And my favorite qualities, my favorite quality about my character Moriah is that she's just like super independent. Just gets in there, wants to get it done. Just, take charge kind of gal. I dig it.
Yep. And also I get the sense that you do love nesting.
Yes. You build it, I'll carpet.
All right. All right. Shall I ask my next question?
Yeah.
There are so many fun moments in this movie, from going on I've jumped a question. Have I jumped a question?
I missed one. I missed my cue.
No. I have a question for you.
They're all getting a sense now of what it was like to film with us.
Yeah, I know, totally. Just making it up as we're going along here.
That with us.
But that's part of the fun of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that really is part of the fun of it. Okay, here it is. When Ben gets a tour of the island from Moriah, she opens up to, wait, it's your turn to ask a question.
Oh, just read the question. One of us will answer it.
God. I had a very early work day. I'm just going to remind our viewers at home, and I'm still wearing my makeup. When Ben gets on a tour from the island, she opens up to him and shares why the lighthouse is meaningful to her. Why do you think viewers will connect with this storyline?
I answered the last one, so you read the question, but you have to answer it too.
Fine, fair. Because I think there's always something in our past that is meaningful to us, usually because it's connected to our family. And that is definitely the story with this lighthouse. And we always want to protect our past, our family's narratives, our family's stories. So that is something that I learned from Moriah, and something that my character doesn't have a lot of. I'm visiting the strange land. How did I answer that?
I thought it was great.
Okay.
I was with you.
Okay.
All right. I don't think I need to. Wait, okay. Well, question 4. There are so many fun moments in this movie. Now I guess I'm reading and answering. There are
Yeah.
so, and then
we'll get back on track.
We'll get back on track. Okay, ready? There are so many fun moments in this movie, from going on boat rides to uncovering a secret room. Are there any fun behind-the-scenes stories we can share? Okay, I have one. It has to do with the hidden room, actually. So there is a hidden room, and part of I'm like trying to no spoilers, no spoilers. Okay, but at some point in our journey together of discovery, we have to move. We're like renovating and doing things. We have to move heavy furniture, and there's this one scene where they had staged it, and Luke has to push this big bureau thing, this giant dresser out of the. And the way they wanted us to do it was that Luke was supposed to push on it like as hard as he could, and it wasn't moving. And then I come in and I'm like, here, and it's like push it as if I was the Hulk.
That's right. I remember that very clearly, and I was like, yeah. Objection, Your Honor.
Yeah.
I think I could manage this.
Yeah, you're not prideful, but both of us were like, maybe Luke's a little stronger than that. Maybe we don't want to.
Yes, that's right. I forgot about that. That's totally true. Yeah. I also feel like an important thing for the audience to look out for as far as behind the scenes antics was it was very windy, as it turns out, on the coast of France. So there is a lot of beautiful hair blowing in the wind. Keep an eye out for that.
We ate a lot of hair, and another Easter egg for Luke ate a lot of my hair. I ate a lot of my hair. But another fun Easter egg for viewers is if there is any scene outside where I'm holding on to Luke at any point, like if our arms are linked, he's holding me up because literally in heels and a little dress, and the wind, it was like gale force wind, and we were trying to look like soft and romantic, and I'm literally being blown over, and Luke is holding me, fall over. Yeah. So they can imagine too.
Yes.
What else?
Let's get back on track with our question. So where does that leave us?
Okay. Why don't I ask you number 5? I'll ask you answer. Sound good?
Sounds good. I'm ready.
We had the opportunity to shoot at some beautiful locations while filming Moriah's Lighthouse. Without giving any spoilers, do you each have a favorite scene that you can't wait for the viewers to see?
Ooh. I would have to say one of my favorite scenes to film comes near the end of the film. And it's actually a very simple scene, but it was really fun to shoot with Rachelle because she's just such an incredible scene partner. And it's a romantic scene at the end where we're sitting in front of the fire. And I just had that moment filming the scene going I really trust this actor so much. And I felt so comfortable with you. And as you guys may or may not know, there's often not a lot of time to rehearse on these movies. So you kind of really got to count on your scene partner. And I felt very connected in that moment.
Thank you. I feel exactly the same way about you.
I'll Venmo you later.
Yeah, absolutely. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Okay, you asked me number 6.
All right, number 6. When Ben is visiting the island, Moriah has many lessons she teaches him, including how to speak some French. Are you fluent in French? And Luke, was it easy learning the language?
How's your French, Luke?
Terrible. Terrible. Really terrible. In real life and in the movie.
So my favorite thing is, so I speak French, and yes, I'm fluent in French. I feel like your effort to learn French was you were trying, but I think you maybe figured out really early on that wasn't a thing. That just wasn't going to happen. But my favorite thing was there's a scene in the movie where Ben orders food and is trying to order food in French. And I don't know if you remember this, but we filmed that scene and then we went to dinner that night. And how you ordered your burger as Luke, just totally off camera, just the two of us after work getting burgers. This is how Luke orders his burger. I'll take, could I please have a burger? American with, I'll take the no fromage, but I'll have the tomate.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like still in character.
No, I mean, I was using all my like sixth grade French, which was cheese and tomato, and that was it. And merci beaucoup. I was very good at that. It was, I will admit, it was really tough because there was a lot of French crew on the movie too. So I definitely felt like my character, like a bit of the outsider sometimes. Yeah, but you speak beautiful French. I wish I had that skill.
Thank you. Well, your franglais was adorable.
Thank you very much.
I'm sure the viewers are going to be charmed in the movie when you try to speak French.
I am definitely playing a bit of the uncomfortable, nerdy guy in the movie who doesn't know French. Well, where are we? Okay.
7.
7.
Do you want to read it? I feel like I just talked a lot.
No, you read it. Go.
Okay, I'll read it and then you can answer. You'll get to talk. Okay. There are so many local foods featured, from baguettes to escargot. Do we each have a favorite French cuisine?
I mean, I do love escargot. I'm not going to lie. I love escargot. It's the craziest thing. If our viewers don't know what it is, it's snails, sea snails in lots of butter, and it's delicious. So I really do love that. Ben, my character, doesn't know what it is, but he tries. He gives it an effort and he goes for it.
He is adventurous.
He is adventurous. Now you do enjoy French cuisine, and actually I had the privilege of like eating with you a number of times, so you helped point me in the right direction for sure.
Yeah, I do love French. I'm with you on the escargot too. And you get to like butter the baguette and then lap up the garlic butter that the snails are in after you eat. So good.
The best.
The best.
All right, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Viewers are excited to see us star in a Hallmark movie together. How was it working on set with each other and the rest of the cast members?
It was amazing. It was amazing. Luke had the best time. He had the best co-star of all the he's got. Oh, sorry, you meant me. Yeah. Okay. No, it was. I mean, I hope it's coming through that we had a really good time. I had a blast. The crew was so nice. Luke, you don't know if they were nice because you didn't talk to anybody.
I didn't understand them ever. No.
It was like being. I was gonna say it was like being a family, but that's so overused and sounds glib. But it really was. We had this little sort of like this little petite famille for like 3 weeks, and it was great.
Yeah, and what I said earlier about working with you for sure, because again, to tell the viewers, like these movies get made very fast. So if there's a squeaky or broken wheel on the shopping cart, the whole thing tumbles over and everything falls out. And we did not have that on our show, so it was great.
And it really carried me a lot. Like
no,
at every turn, you were like, "It's gonna be okay. We're doing."
No. All right. So
we have a game. Okay, this is like a rapid fire thing, and it's a game based on It's a game based on activities inspired by Moriah's Lighthouse and summer nights. We can pick the option we like best. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Go. Build a house or build furniture?
Build a house.
Build furniture. Learn a new language or try a new dish?
I mean, one is going to take a very long time and one's going to take literally a mouthful. I mean, I'd love to learn a new language, but realistically, it's going to be a dish.
I have the same answer. Yeah. Explore a new town on bike or by foot?
Bike.
Okay. You'll ride right by me because I'll just be walking super slowly.
Okay.
Ride in a horse-drawn carriage or go on a boat ride?
I'm going to go for the boat ride.
Okay, wave to me from the ocean because I'll be in the horse-drawn carriage. Watch a sunrise or a sunset?
Sunrise.
We can never be together in real life. I'll take that. Too early in the morning.
No, this is the tension that everybody wants. We have,
And yet we come together in the end.
That's right. I am going to read the next one because you've been lifting that there. Take a vacation in a different country or visit a lively city.
Oh, I'd rather vacation in a different country.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Your turn.
Spend an evening reading love letters. Or cook a meal.
Cook a meal and preferably actually baking.
I'm going to change it up a little bit and say someone reading love letters to me. That's what I want.
Aren't appealing enough.
Oh, come on. I have very bad eyes. I'd be doing a lot of this, so I need someone to read out loud to me.
People all over the planet are now imagining hanging out with you and just getting to read you romantic love letters and poetry. I love it.
It's going to be about you cooking them something amazing.
Okay, it says wrapping up. You want to wrap us up?
Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody in the chat. So please join us Saturday, June 18th at 8/7 Central on the Hallmark Channel, and you can check out our movie that I'm very proud of, Moriah's Lighthouse.
I am also proud of it, and I will be live tweeting the first half hour of the East Coast feed. I will be live tweeting the last half hour of the West Coast feed. If anyone's curious why, it's because in between that, I'm going to have dinner with a friend. But I'll join you for the beginning and pop in at the end. And you can tweet along with each other, with Hallmark, with me, with the entire Moriah's Lighthouse community, watching community at hashtag, guess what? Hashtag Moriah's Lighthouse.
Hashtag Moriah's Lighthouse.